my name is Josh Zander. I'm the teaching professional at Stanford University Golf Course. Today I want to talk about how to hit a power fade. And I also want to warn you about the pitfalls of hitting a power fade, that dreaded double cross. We'll talk about that as well. So here I am on a wonderful par 5. Long hole, dog leg left to right. It sets up perfectly to hit a power fade. There are two keys to hitting a powerful fade. Number one is you have to have the correct face and path relationship. And number two, which is equally as important, you must hit the center of the club face. So let's think about setting up the proper face-path relationship. We know that the starting direction of the golf ball is based on where the club face is pointing at impact. It's about 90% club face, only 10% path. So we need our fade to start down the left side of the fairway. So our face is going to point down the left side of the fairway. We then need the path to go even more left of that, so the face would be open relative to the path, and that'll cause the ball to fade. I've set up some sticks here, some alignment rods here to show you this relationship. So the first one here is the target line. That's right down the middle of the fairway, this orange stick. This next one, that's the club face position at impact. It needs to point a little bit left of the center of the fairway. And this last one is the path. That path is even going more left than where the club face is pointing. So now we have a situation where the face is closed relative to the target line, but open relative to the path. So let's say you're someone who drives the ball about 250 yards. And we're going to say we want the club face 2 degrees left of the center of the fairway at impact. That's about 8.5 yards. So we'll call that left center of the fairway. You now want your path to go left of that. Let's call it 4 degrees left of the middle of the fairway, which is about 17 yards. So most fairways are somewhere around 35 yards. So why don't we say that we're going to aim the club face at the left center of the fairway, and we're going to aim your body so your path can go at the left rough, right where the fairway line meets the rough. Now we've established the correct face-path relationship. Now obviously, you still have to hit the ball solidly and have the club face in the right position and the path correct, so your swing still has to be good, but at least you've organized yourself to set up to hit that powerful fade. So once you've set this up, does this guarantee you're going to hit a good shot? Not necessarily. You've probably heard of the term double cross. Now, double cross simply means that you intended to hit a fade, but instead you pulled it or hooked it even farther left than where your club face and path were going. This happens because of two reasons. Number one is your club face ends up at impact being closed relative to the path. So I'll take this one, which was my club face, and I'll point it even more left than my path. So now the club face is closed relative to my path, and that will hook the golf ball. The other situation actually I see is more common that causes the double cross, and that is you hit the ball off the toe of the club, and that causes something called the gear effect. Now if you think about how gears work, when one gear goes one way, the other gear goes the other way. So when you hit a ball off the toe of your club, the club face does this as the ball impacts the face. It tweaks it like this. So this gear is going this way, the ball is the other gear, and now you have hook spin on your golf ball. It's not good to have hook spin on your golf ball when you're starting the ball on the left side of the fairway, because now we just hit the ball way into the rough. And the announcer on TV say, well, he double crossed that. It happened because of one of two things. You either didn't have the correct face-path relationship, or you hit it off the toe. So in order to hit this nice, powerful fade down the left center and have it cut back to the middle of the fairway, I'm going to have the face pointing at the left center, my path going towards the left rough line, and I'm going to hit it in the center of the face. Now let's go ahead and hit this shot. So I'm going to set my club face up, left center of the fairway, my feet a little bit left of that, and let it go. Nice power fade starting on the left center and cut right back towards the middle.